Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever the case may be. Welcome to my stream. I'm Zero One. Thank you for joining me. Today we are going to play a couple hours of Minecraft. I don't have anything, planned out or anything in particular I really want to do, so we're just going to kind of wing it, like I usually do, and just try to have some fun. So without any further ado, and why is my inset missing? Get back on screen. There we are. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and hop right on in. So, here we go. Alright, so here we are at home. The last time we were here, we were still on Minecraft 121.8, but that is now no longer the current version. We are on 121.10, which comes as an update to the more recently introduced copper update. So we can actually do something with all that damn copper. So I guess since we can't just skip this rain, excuse me, we'll go on back over here to our workshop. Let's head on downstairs. We already got plenty of copper smelted at this point. One of the first things I was kind of thinking about doing is, well, basically breaking these hoppers and putting copper chests here instead, which will give us 2 copper golems, I think. But it looks like my inventory is quite full at the moment. Like I said, didn't exactly plan this out, so... Put that there. Excuse me. Let's dump some of this stuff out. First, one of the last things that I actually did on stream, and possibly period with you, was build the Tower of Excellence. Also just known as the mob farm. Alright, what do we have in here? Lots of wool. Lots of bones. Nothing I need at the moment. Yeah, I definitely don't need that fletching table at the moment. Okay. Hey, dragon. Good morning to you. Afternoon here for me. Just barely, but still. Alright. There we go. 2 copper chests. And let me break these real quick. Why'd you fly over there? Alright. Now what we're going to do is move as much of the contents in this into that higher chest. Nether brick, yeah. Nether brick. How's your day going? Okay, I guess I have to make the golem as opposed to just a copper chest. Which means I need to go find my pumpkins. I'm going to need to carve them. Oh, I already have 2 of these here. I have 1 carved pumpkin, so I need another. Actually, I don't need another. Decide what you're going to do. Oh no. Rough nights suck. Okay, you silly golem. You're just going to keep putting the stuff back into the chest that's feeding it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon. Pardon. Look, little guy, come on. Get from under there. You're a shenaniganizer. Yeah, you can put those in there if you want. There's space. Or can you not do that? Is it one type of item per chest? He doesn't like it when I look in the chest while he's doing work. I'm doing okay. Emphasis on okay. I don't particularly feel bad or anything, but I don't feel great either. I thought about canceling the stream today because I just don't feel 100% myself. But I've canceled a lot of streams in recent weeks, so I didn't want to do that today. Hey, Knights, how you doing? I still kind of think I should do a full-blown sorter down here. But, it's a lot of work. And while this little guy will not be able to do all that I wanted... Oh no, I'm glad you feel better, though. But, yeah, this little guy will be able to sort to a certain extent. And I've seen some tricks done with the beta that would allow him to be a little more fully functional, like in a full-blown auto sorter, but I don't know. I don't know how to do those tricks. I'm doing okay. I was just saying that I kind of felt like canceling the stream today, but I've done that a lot lately, so I didn't want to cancel another one. Not, 3 weekends in a row. So here I am. No worries, Dragon. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a good day and be safe out there. Alright, well, we'll let him do his thing. Looks like it's still daylight out. One of these days I gotta replace these stairs. Or rather, this way up. Looks like the sun is just coming up. We'll go check our mob farm here. Our guardian cow. As you can see, if you remember, we had a few run-ins with creepers last time around. Lots of spring. Good. Nice. I hope you continue to recover and feel even better today and in the near future. Being sick sucks. I was kind of expecting that, but it still startled me. May as well grab some experience, you know? Anybody else? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? Alright, I guess nothing's really going on here. Maybe I should fill that pit with water. And then I can just jump down. And there's my spare bed that I put there to try to escape the disaster that was the creeper horde. May as well take these on them back. Excuse me. So, one of the new updates are shelves, or new things are shelves, where you can actually put stuff on the shelves. So, I guess we should make some of those. The only reason I'm trimming these is because I think it feels weird to have those branches way over there. I mean, yeah, I need a little bit of wood to make these shelves, but I don't really need the wood right now. If I really wanted wood, I'd go harvest there. Now, I don't know exactly how you make the shelves. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope. Chiseled bookshelf, no. Hang on a second, I'm gonna go look it up real quick. Oh, well, that's simple enough. At least it's supposed to be that simple. Ooh, okay. It's not just the cherry wood. Not planks or log or whatever they're called. Which way am I facing? Need stripped logs, apparently. So I'll do something with those later. See if you really need to have them stripped. I guess so. I'm losing my head. Haha. I thought you were working or at work. I don't think I have any more iron. Oh, I do. Okay, perfect. No, I'm actually not very versed in stripping wood. I never usually strip wood, so that's new to me. Well, new-ish. Ta-da! Shelf. Now, I suppose I should have done oak or dark oak as opposed to regular. That way it would match the house a little better. We can put shelves up there, and then we can say, take these arrows, put them up there. You can put that bucket of water up there. Heck, put my axe up there, and so forth. And you can just right click to grab them down. But you have to use an empty spot, otherwise it just swaps the item like that. Ah, okay. Well, enjoy church. I know some people really do enjoy church, some people don't, but I hope you have a good day at church, and I hope it hits the spot for you. I'm only going to be streaming a couple hours, so you may not see the rest of the stream, but thank you for stopping by and watching nonetheless. I think 2 shelves there will be fine. What did I do with the rest? There they are. Maybe... Eh, wrong thing, you silly ninny. And put our diamond pickaxe up there. Can we put a spare bed there? Boom. We can. Yeah, I guess this is probably a good way to organize tools that you don't need very often. Because, I mean, I'm going to go through my normal weapons on a regular basis, same with pickaxes and so forth. But occasionally I'll need to have um, a diamond pickaxe or the shears or something like that. So this is actually a good way to deal with them. Wonder if you can put a full stack of something in this. I would bet yes. Yep. That's a full stack of sticks there. And then boom. All right, so that's cool. It is dark outside, so go hop in bed. Because what I'm thinking is, let's go make a bow and see about enchanting it. And then what we'll do is hang it up there. Or do I want to make a crossbow? Bow is easier. I didn't bring enough sticks. Yeah, there we are. me that. I still need to do a whole lot of harvesting of leather. Ooh, power 4, unbreaking. Alright, I guess I'll have to live with unbreaking for the moment. I guess the other way to get them is to, or get enchantments, is to find magic books. I've never been overly familiar with the magic process in Minecraft, the enchanting process. So, don't know what you need to do and how to do it, blah, blah, blah. I just, I've generally speaking, relied on other people to do it or give me stuff. And just went with it from there. There were a bunch of arrows in here. I know there were. There. Well, let's go do some fishing and see what we can fish up after we check on our little buddy down here. All right. He seems to be doing a pretty good job. While I won't be angry at fishing up salmon here, my primary goal is to get items. I gotta go over here and see what's going on with this thing floating above the water. Oh, it's just salmon being right on the surface. Let's see what Luck of the Sea 1 can give us. think that was 2 cod so far. That was a salmon. Oops. Oh, well, let's double check that. So yeah, 3 cod and a salmon so far. And a pufferfish? I don't remember seeing the pufferfish. Oh, fishing rod. Ah ha 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 ha. And that is kind of what I wanted to see. I wanted to get. This fishing rod I just fished up has mending, unbreaking, and luck of the sea too. So we take it up here. We take it to our anvil. And we merge the two. Now, this thing will never break as long as I'm fishing with it. Every time you get a fish, you get a little bit of experience, which will repair the thing to begin with. I love that you can fish in any water. Even as illogical as that is. Boots. Leather boots. I have better boots than that, thank you. Let me toss my bed down. Ducks Willie, thank you for the follow. Back to fishing. I heard that drowned, but apparently it disappeared. I'm not mad about that. Accidentally hit the button to cancel the stream, the fishing. A stick. How useful. Another pufferfish. I think that was another cod. Come on, books. We'll try a few more times. We've already gotten lucky in getting the new fishing rod. Why, hello there, Spring. You made the words? Did you make all the words? Congratulations, and good job. I don't know if you were listening or not, but I got extremely lucky with a fishing rod today. Hey, a name tag. I had a fishing rod. I enchanted it with Luck of the Sea 1, and then I came out to try to fish up some books, and I got this fishing rod, which was nearly broken. And I didn't need to do it. I kind of stupidly did it, but I merged the two fishing rods together, even though this already had Luck of the Sea 2, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. So I got really lucky. Fancy fishing rod. It is fancy. I'm hoping to get some books. I don't know what to do with a pufferfish. Are pufferfish useful for anything other than traps? Another pufferfish. Salmon. Couple more cycles. Then we'll get back to figuring out what we're trying to do today. I didn't even see what that was. Probably another pufferfish. Last one. Another cod. All right. We'll go deposit these in the The super smelter. Smelter Uber. Whoops. Now I gotta go downstairs and retrieve that bag. It'll get here eventually. There it is. Oh no! Poor Hades. Is he upset about it? I imagine he's lost enough that he's not particularly, affected, but how can you not be affected at the same time? For those of you that are not familiar with the whole Pokemon scene, a Nuzlocke is a particular set of rules within Pokemon community that you're generally honor bound to follow to make the games more difficult and challenging, and to, I guess, reward you with a real sense of success when you complete one. And one of the rules, for instance, is if a particular Pokemon on your team dies, or if they are just gone, you can't replace them, you can't revive them, they're just dead. Um, you can get other ones to replace them, but of a different type, different species, but otherwise, that Pokemon is just done. Forgot to put the raw salmon in there. And if your team wipes as an entirety, uh, that ends the game. Or the Nuzlocke run. It is weird to me. I find it almost incomprehensible. And there are a lot of other rules to it, but that I don't entirely understand. So forgive me if I oversimplified it, but it is a challenging thing. And Hades on Holiday is a streamer and YouTuber that I have started watching recently. Not that I'm overly big into Pokemon, but it's a thing. And Spring, don't hate me for this. I put shelves up here and over here, at least for the moment. I realized I probably should have used dark oak instead of regular oak, but I only had the regular oak on me at the time. So please forgive me. I think these are just regular oak trees. I see you, spider. You were gonna jump me. Hey, what happened to all the information? I'm not against Pokemon. I just acknowledge that I'm old. and that Pokemon was meant for generations younger than me. Lucky, are you stuck? You've been here for a while. Here, let me break the bread. Or bed. Poor spring. But you did it. Okay, so yeah, those were just oak. Alright. Dark oak, dark oak, dark oak. Yeah, what did they do with all the, block information? Pause without pause menu. Profiling. Cycle game mode. Show this list. Dump. I think those are just regular oak there, but those might be dark oak. Normally, I'd look at them. No, that has to be regular oak and this dark oak. Normally, I'd look at it in the profiler or debug menu and verify that, but that doesn't seem to be a thing anymore. Yeah, dark oak logs. Come on, give me some saplings. For a second, I saw my mob farm just kind of floating there. I didn't see the ladder and things. And I was like, what the heck is that just floating over there? Is that in this tree? Come on, more saplings. I think we got 3 saplings total, which will at least allow us to plant 1 extra spot. Yep, 4. All right. Let's take these 2 extra saplings and put them over near our other trees for our wood harvest farm. And we'll grow it out eventually. Kind of like that. A blue egg! You have to be cast into this pit, just in case. Because we want more blue chickens. That was actually a pretty high rate of hatching eggs. Or eggs that actually hatched into chicks. Kind of surprised by that. I mean, look at that. I got 4 just there. I gotta figure out how to get the cows out of here without getting the sheep out. Our sacrificial lambs. You know what? Let's go over to the village and see if they have any new spell books. Spring was the one who actually purchased a book over there. Or was it a couple of books? I'm just sitting here thinking about horses and how to capture the horse or tame it, besides just riding on it or hopping on it. And that led me to thinking about apples and how apples or horses always seem to like apples in reality. And apples led me to the penguins of Madagascar. Sadly, I discovered I don't like apples. My brain is truly a weird thing. All right, the village should be right there. I should come over here and repair your iron golem. Hmm. Fine, I thought you might be the librarian. But of course, you're not a librarian. You're not dressed like one. The librarian would be over there. At least in theory. Figures wouldn't actually be here. There he is. Enchanted book. 9 emeralds for 1 bookshelf. 13 emeralds for a book. Like 13 emeralds and a book? Or just, yeah, I guess so. Equals an enchanted book. Silk touch. You, friend, are of no use to me. So we're going to run back over here to our own house because I don't have any of my beds on me. And we're going to do it in the dark because the sun is going down. Look at the light reflecting off the mob farm. Kind of pretty. And we got about another hour in this stream. As I mentioned at the start, Spring and I are going to be heading out for some shenanigans later. And so this is only going to be a 2-hour stream, whereas normally I kind of do 4-hour streams on weekends. Alright, so only 1 creeper encountered. No zombies, no skeletons. That was lucky. Excuse me, Lucky. Come over here and see if we can hit these guys. Well, there's a creeper there. But hit these guys, see if we can get some XP. There we go. Oh, another creeper. Whoa! Couldn't see that one because of the grass. And then it was just right upon me. Alright, creepers and zombies eradicated. What am I looking for? Anyone out there in my head telling me what I'm looking for? Or that can tell me what I'm looking for? Or even vaguely thinking about? I'll put that back in there. Alright, let's go experiment. I need to get some paper. Oh, convenient. And I need sand, so give me that. Oh, I have the shovel already. Never mind. Alright. I don't know anything about making TNT. And so that's what we're going to experiment with. Sand. Let's put that there, there, and there. Did I only grab 2 gunpowder? Nope. 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 Is there a TNT thing already? Oh, I guess there is. Okay, so that's the pattern. 4 sand, 5 gunpowder. Okay. And fireworks are similar. Well, okay, not similar at all. Are just paper and gunpowder. Not that I have an elytra anyway, but it doesn't hurt to have the fireworks. Actually, give me both of those back. I'm gonna go put these in the shelves in the house. You know, risk blowing up the house for the sake of organization. Excuse me. Thank you. There. TNT and fireworks are proudly on the shelf. You know, like it's a good thing to have in the house. Still don't know what to do with these pufferfish other than toss them in a box somewhere. One second. I already have a spot for pufferfish, so makes perfect sense to put them there. Will I ever get comfortable with bundles? The answer is probably no. Name tag there. We don't need tough or cobblestone. I want to go back out there and do some more fishing. See if I can get the book I want. But that seems like a waste of time today. Hey, Spring, in case you're wondering, the recipe for shelves is fairly simple. You need 6 stripped logs. I thought it would be planks myself, but it's stripped logs. And then you just zoom, zoom, like that. And you get shelves. Ta-da! And so even though I just put stuff on my shelves, I'm going to come down here and replace these shelves. With my new shelves. Hi, Lucky. There. At least these shelves now match the decor of the house. Not bad. I think I'll put those other oak shelves down in the mine somewhere. Or near the smelter. No, let's remove that. Don't want to block the, or risk blocking the, whatchamacallit, the minecart. I don't know what I'm going to put there, but still. Today may be the day I start building the access up here. The new and better access. Maybe. May not be. I just wanted to come up here to take a look and see how much of the chest is full. It's getting there. I think I had a encounter with a creeper here that took out part of this. I thought I fixed it, but I guess not. Coal. Ha ha ha. Like I need coal anymore. Ah, that's a big step. All right, I guess if I'm going to start building that out, I need to flesh it out. What I'm thinking is a lot of stone, which means I'm going to need a lot of cobblestone to feed into my smelter. Maybe I'll do it as smooth stone. So let me make a couple of pickaxes, and we'll go grab some stone. Or cobblestone, excuse me. Why I came in here when I'm pretty sure I have no iron in here. Beats me. You know, I could easily put some iron in here, but I don't have any in here because I don't need it in here. Oh, there is some. All right. That works. Just going to bed to end the hunt, or in the mobs between me and the mine. I don't need anything fancy. I don't even really need to go deep into the mine. All I'm looking for is cobblestone. And this is a good place as any to grab it, because I can simply go ahead and toss it into my mine cart back there. And ship it off. Which will take it directly to the smelter. No, I'm not looking for the copper. I'll take the copper too. At least that's the copper that's convenient. And by convenient, I mean directly in my path. And not too far out of the way. No dirt. We're not into gossip. For those of you who are watching who have not seen my super smelter in action, you're about to. If you want, I'll explain it again. If you need me to do that, speak up in chat. If not, just, well, enjoy. I still need to get the loader done or redone somehow or another. But right now, I'm not going to worry too much about that. Actually, cobbled deep slate, yeah. Then I can produce just regular deep slate. All right, so we'll run down here. At the far end of this hall is my super smelter, which is comprised of rows of smokers, blast furnaces, and regular furnaces to specifically melt specific types of melt or smelt or cook specific blocks. Food, it is connected to an auto sorter to direct the appropriate block to the appropriate place. Food goes to the smokers. Whatchamacallit. Ores like copper and iron go to the blast furnace. Everything else that can be cooked or go through a furnace, such as wood or diamond ore, for instance, goes to the regular furnaces, and it all goes downstairs after it's been cooked. And it is fueled entirely by bamboo blocks, which are composed or composited by my bamboo farm up on top of this hill. And at this point, I have effectively an unlimited amount of bamboo blocks. So this should always have the fuel it needs. To give you a hint, way up there at the top of these hoppers is the bamboo farm and the compositor that makes the bamboo blocks. And each one of these is completely filled, at least to a certain extent, with bamboo blocks. And this is filled with bamboo blocks. These are filled with bamboo blocks. And every single time a bamboo block is used up, it triggers the system to unlock this, just like that, to allow bamboo blocks to flow back into the fuel feeder, which in turn goes around and feeds all the blast furnaces and everything else. See, some just went through. So it is a self-sealing, I guess, self-fulfilling, self-service system. And I kind of like it. It took me a while to build, but it is quite nice. We'll go downstairs in a minute and see all the material pouring into it. We'll shortcut this. And so this little guy is busy putting these blocks in various places. And as you can see, the stone is kind of flowing in on a regular basis. And I think what I'm going to do is take the stone back upstairs and turn it into smooth stone. And it sounds like I'm losing my voice. Putting the stone back through the system results in smooth stone. I don't know what happens to deepslate if you put it back through a furnace. Let's find out. It may just come back out as a regular deepslate. Or nothing may happen to it at all. I don't know. It may get stuck in the furnace. I know I tested it back when I was building this, but I don't remember what becomes of it. Yeah, this is completely full of blocks of bamboo. And that's the mine cart that picks it up, or takes a few blocks and goes. What I need to do is make it detect, modify this to make sure that the minecart is always full when it leaves here. To not launch it until then. But that requires getting down here and fiddling with things, and a good part of me is just satisfied that it works right now. There we are, getting our smooth stone. Deep slate, polished deep slate slab, which I think you get from cutting it. Anyway, let's get out of here and start building our staircase. Is it nighttime? It is nighttime. Don't have time to mess around with you. There are people out here trying to kill me, including you. A couple of them were armored, so I'm going to have to kill them manually. Like that guy there. Ooh, you have stuff. Creeper. Ah. Respawn. Came up from behind. While I was futzing about. Let's see how much damage it did down here. Surprisingly, not much. Did destroy the item I was trying to get. I don't even know what it was. I got the bow, but Didn't see what the other thing was. This is not what I was coming over here to do. Coming back over here. Try to climb up there. Do 3 here. I don't know if that came back to me as smooth stone or as regular stone. Or cobblestone, even. Hey, Matt, how's it going? I was thinking about trying to do some fancy landings and things like that, but, you know, that's not my style. I'm a lazy builder because I'm not a builder. The fact that I'm even trying to do this is, and with some sort of style, is unusual and uncharacteristic for me. So, we'll just accept that and go with it. I know this about me, so we're just gonna embrace what I am trying to do. Accept the fact that I am trying to do something other than just leaving it. And actually, what I'm doing is kind of pointless because at the moment it's pointless because I intend to put stairs on top of this. So, another moment of me being extremely short sighted. And again, I'm not exactly a builder. All right, smooth stone. I don't want slabs. What I wanted was stairs. Can you not make smooth stone stairs? I thought you could. Maybe you can't do it in the stone cutter. Or maybe you can't do it at all. Hmm. Well, that's disappointing. That's very disappointing. Uh, no, not there. And it is bedtime again. Lest I blow up more of my little mountain. We only have a couple minutes left in the stream anyway. But I want to at least try to get more of that fleshed out. That's the idea, Knights. That's the idea. But I hope you all will be having some fun yourselves tonight, or today. Not just tonight. Yeah, I need another there, and another there, and another there. I'm going to have to do something about this cave as well. No, maybe. Okay. And what I'm thinking is top each one of the side parts there with a black stone slab. Or dark stone, deep stone, whatever. Deep slate slab. What am I doing? That, because it doesn't help me any. Get rid of those, because that doesn't help me any either. Let's see if I can do this in the next couple of minutes without running into night again. And yeah, it'll only be partially done, but the important thing is the idea and visualizing the idea. Can't do anything with deep slate. All right, so that shoots that idea in the foot. I guess I need blackstone from the nether. To be more precise, a nether fortress. So this is going to be less complete than I imagined today. Not that I, have a plan for things anyway. But I kind of had an idea. And that idea is not happening today. Not working the way I wanted it to, so... Meh. I'll probably dig that dirt out. But it is now officially 2 o'clock in the central time zone. And we're going to go ahead and wrap this stream up and call it a day. But at least I did something constructive. I obviously need to put the actual stairs in. I wanted them to be smooth stone stairs, but those don't exist. And, you know, I wanted deep slate stone or slabs on top of the armrest. And I'll do the same thing on that side. And it's going to look okay. Not pretty, but okay. Which is the most I can say about any of my construction. So we'll get indoors and call it a day. All right. Again, thank you for stopping on by today. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend and great day today. Bring and I are going to go shenaniganize and see the Dark Crystal on the big screen. Something we've done a couple times before, but we always look forward to doing it. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know what you're going to do. I hope it's fun, though. And I will see you again next weekend. Take care and see you around. Bye.
The last to fall. I won't shed a tear for them to see. And I won't have your name to call. 'Cause I will be the last to fall.